As an auto dealer, it's hard enough turning a profit. In this video, we talk about the single most profitable thing that you can do as an automotive dealer to do just that. An opportunity that allows you to leverage other people's cash to grow and inject cash flow right into your business. And the best part is tax deferred. Welcome back to Shifting Gears, the show where you can get ideas, strategies, and resources to make your dealership more money. I'm Al Salas. Let's jump right in. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm talking about being in control of the money that your customers spend in your dealership, specifically in your F&I department, through reinsurance. Reinsurance is the ability for you as a dealer to participate in the profits generated by the sale of insurance contracts in your store. I'm talking about service contracts, gap insurance, tire and wheel, those type of products that you're selling in your dealership. It's really a share of responsibility between you, the dealer, and the insurance company providing the coverage. And by sharing this responsibility, you also get to share in on the profits with very little downside. The way that it works is simple. Let's say that you sell a service contract in your dealership for $2,500. The cost of that in the warranty portal of that insurance, let's call it $1,000. Now, in this example, you've been making $1,500 of profit in your dealership and send the $1,000 to the warranty company to pay those claims. Now, normally this is where the journey ends. What you may or may not know is that the insurance company gets to invest that money in different sources like the stock market and other investment opportunities to generate interest until they actually have to pay a claim on that contract for that customer. And if they only pay $500 in claims during the term of that contract, they get to keep that $500 that you, the dealer, paid them plus all the interest they generated. But if you have a reinsurance portfolio, that additional profit is yours. So why doesn't everybody do it? Or do it profitably at least? The problem is that not all reinsurance is created equal. Fees can vary tremendously from provider to provider, and if you don't know how to navigate the arena, it can be extremely difficult to make the right decisions. Also, reinsurance programs are only as good as how many products are sold in your dealership and fed into the portfolio. And this is where a lot of reinsurance program providers fall short. They put a product in your dealership with no support to be sold by your staff, and they think that it's going to magically fly off the shelves with no additional training, development, or accountability process to help you be more successful. And to me, it's extremely frustrating when I see this day in and day out when I talk to new clients. Because I know that a reinsurance program is one of the most, if not the most profitable things that you can do for your dealership when it's executed properly. Through a reinsurance program, you can obtain unencumbered cash for dealership operations, renovations, expansions, and even working capital. You can use your reinsurance portfolio as leverage for future loans that do not tie your personal assets into them. And perhaps, most importantly, you can generate investment income tax deferred. Think of it as a 401k on steroids for your dealership. That's exclusive for dealer owners. Something so important should not be left to chance, in my opinion. The information out there on the topic of reinsurance is limited at best. And that's why on this episode, we've put together this comprehensive list of the 6 ways that you can participate in the F&I product sales in your dealership. The first way that you can participate is through a walk-away program, the traditional way of participating in F&I product sales. You sell a product, you have a cost to F&I, you pay the cost of the product, and you make a profit to F&I. This is for dealers looking for a simple solution with no responsibility sharing while still providing great coverage options for your customers. Some of the pros is that it's simple and straightforward, and some of the cons is that you have no profit participation, no investment income, no leverage options for loans, and less flexibility for working capital. The second way you can participate is a retro program, a performance-based insurance premium participation program that allows you to take advantage of the sale of those premiums based on how many contracts you sell. In this type of program, you get a large payout based on your performance. This is for dealers who like to keep things simple and don't want to miss out on the great potential of reinsurance profitability. It's better to have a retro than having no reinsurance. Pros is set it and forget it. There's zero risk to you, up to 100% participation of the premium profits, no additional tax returns, no additional company formations or origination fees. And some of the cons is that it's performance-based, so if you don't hit your numbers, it could drastically impact your earnout. And also, you must contribute for a full year before payouts. Also, there's no loan leverage or control over the investments. The third way is reverse retro. It's similar to retro programs, just in reverse, no pun intended. It's really an F&I premium participation program that pays you up front for the premium. And you give up some of the long-term potential of earnout for having that cash up front. This is for dealers who like to get paid up front and don't necessarily want to wait for contracts to mature to get their money. Some of the pros is that there's zero risk, there's an upfront payment, and it's flexible. As far as the cons, you have to give up part of the potential profit, there's no investment income, and no control over the investments. Control Foreign Corporation, or CFC. This is an F&I participation program that allows you, the dealer, to take the first position of the product sold in your store. The money that would normally go straight to the insurance company gets deposited into an account which you control and are able to make decisions regarding allocating that capital as far as investments. It's the most popular form of reinsurance for a variety of reasons, but the most prominent being that if your contract provider has a contractual liability insurance policy or CLIP, like the insurance companies that we partner with at my company F&I Direct, you as a dealer has zero risk. The contractual liability policy will pay above and beyond any premiums that are provided by your dealership. This is for dealers who sell more than 50 vehicles per month and are interested in extracting every dollar out of every deal. Pros is that control over investments, asset leverage, use your reinsurance as an asset for other investments. It keeps everything earned regardless of your volume. It's not performance-based, and it's fully insured via a CLIP or contractual liability policy. And most of all, you get tax deferral on that investment. Cons, there are yearly dues. You do assume the loss ratio, in other words, you pay the claims, and it requires an additional corporation keeping books and records. Is an NCFC, or non-controlled foreign corporation, and is virtually the same as a CFC for dealers contributing more than $2.3 million in insurance premium. We won't spend a lot of time on an NCFC, but it's for dealers who can contribute more than the $2.3 million in reinsurance premiums per year. It does provide the same benefits as far as pros and as far as the cons go, it does eliminate some of the control that you get from the control foreign corporation. And if you're a dealer that qualifies for an NCFC, really the most beneficial way for you to take advantage of reinsurance is the dealer-owned warranty company. It's similar to reinsurance, but here you're actually becoming your own warranty company, which comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. This is for dealers who want to fully control the maximum potential profitability and tax deferral. The pros is that it dramatically better increases your investment opportunity for income. It provides you maximum control of coverage options for your customers. It provides you better decisions over your investments, opportunities, and it's the best structure for tax deferral. Some of the cons is that there's a rather long formation period of about 6 to 12 months, or a $50,000 upfront seeding for your reinsurance company, or actually warranty company, that goes directly into your dealer-owned warranty company. You can only have either a CFC or a DOWC, not both. And really, the strategy is key. Books and records need to be kept the right way for achieving the best tax advantages. And after watching this video, if you have more questions than answers regarding reinsurance, or are curious about how you can best maximize your reinsurance position and participation in F&I premiums sold in your dealership, visit us at guaranteeddealerprofits.com. Again, that's guaranteeddealerprofits.com, or click or comment below for more information. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or share. And remember, in order to make more money, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes all it takes is to shift gears to go faster. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.